Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to Tyto Ecology. We're back in the Grasslands biome today, and as I'm sure you can tell, things are looking a little bit different around here. The game had yet another pretty major update. They updated all of the art in all of the old biomes, so the grasslands, the desert, the rainforest should all have new textures for your plants and your animals, and they are gorgeous. They definitely blend in well with the Himalayan mountain DLC pack that they released a couple months ago. It has that kind of painted feel to it. As you can see from this little bobcat walking here, how cute is this? He has a darker coat now, it looks like, and green eyes? Are those green eyes? Let's see if we can get him to walk right at the camera and see his big green eyes. Look at those! Look at those! Oh my gosh, I love that! So yeah, everything is completely different here, and I always love coming back to the grasslands when we have a big update like this, because I feel like I know the grasslands better than any of the other biomes at the moment. This is where we spent most of our time in the beginning. This is the only biome that I believe we have completely unlocked everything in here, so we can really dive in and take a look at all of the new textures that have been added to the game. All of the animals have been retextured, as you can see. Some of them have even been completely reworked. I believe they said the cougar was one, and the fox as well, and I know we have a lot of cougars in here, so hopefully we'll be able to find one here. Let's see, there's some antelope down there by the water side, and there's our cougar territories. Okay, so there has to be a cougar around here somewhere. In fact, are you a cougar? No, you're a coyote. Oh my goodness, that's not even a cat. That's just a coyote galloping away. What are you after, sir? What are you after? Oh, you're going to all of those purple flowers, aren't you? These are my favorite things in this biome now, guys. Oh my gosh, look at that color purple. The prairie blazing stars. Should come as no surprise that this is my favorite place in the entire biome right now, because we have all of these gorgeous purple plants over here. I can just go through this big wide field of purple plants. We even have some of the cone flowers in here, the purple cone flowers too, which is gorgeous. I believe the heath aster has been changed as well. Is that what this was? Yeah, the heath aster is also been retextured, and it looks very, very nice. But we have to find one of those cougars. I can't forget about those cougars, because they are definitely different too. You can tell from their territories right here that they are looking very, very different. They used to be this kind of tan, maybe a cream color, but now they seem to be red, so they should be easy to spot. Theoretically, they should be quite easy to spot down here somewhere. You can already see those little jackrabbits are down there, and our big bison too. Look at you, sir, roaming through the grass. You probably are not hurting for a meal right now, I would imagine, because there's so much grass here. There's so much grass in the grasslands. Who would have thought? Who are you? Are you a little bobcat? Oh my gosh, the bobcats are so cute though. They're so cute and tiny. And we have little prairie dogs running around too. Look at you, little guy. What are you after? He's probably going for a big meal too. A big meal of grass, it looks like. There we go. Right into the grass. Now, the cougars have to be around here somewhere. They have a pretty wide territory, so they could be roaming in pretty much any corner of the place, but there has to be one. I mean, we have a couple of these territories littered about here, so you would think we would run into one eventually. Maybe by the wolves? Oh gosh, I think I do see some up here. Yes, this is the cougar. Okay, you are in wolf country. I hope you're being nice over here. But look at this guy. This cougar has been completely reworked. Look at that walk too. It has a big high step to its walk. That is adorable. And has that pink nose too. And it's all different. A whole new model, which is really cool. And I love that painted fur too. You can see each little bit of fur on its coat. Now, how about the wolves? If this guy's over here with the wolves, I'm a little bit nervous about how they're doing, because I believe the way we left it last time was that we added another group of these gray wolves into this tiny little forest here to kind of take care of the last wolf pup that was in the area. There was only one left. Oh my goodness, there's 7 juveniles now, but only one adult? One adult, oh my gosh, one adult gray wolf. That is kind of sad, but 7 juveniles, guys. We have 7 wolf pups again. This is just like before. Hopefully they're going to survive this time. I hope they have enough food in the area. Are you a wolf? You might be a wolf. No, you're another cougar. Oh my goodness, so they've kind of taken over. Oh my gosh, there's one back there too. They have literally taken over the wolf pack territory. That's a little bit disturbing. I wonder if they're hunting down all of our wolves right now. We do know that cougars and wolves don't really mix, So that's a little bit nerve-wracking here. I'm not sure what's going to happen. It looks like this pronghorn antelope may have been killed off. Or no, it's just sleeping. Okay. Maybe I thought it had like a little mouse or something curled up in its hooves. But it does seem like the Z's are coming from this guy right here. So he's just sleeping right now, and he probably needs to get up pretty soon to have a little bite to eat because he seems like he's getting a little bit hungry. But I do have to say, little pronghorn antelope, it's probably not a good idea for you to be sleeping right next to our wolf pack. That doesn't seem like a very good idea at all. I did hear the wolves howling though. I did hear them just a moment ago howling away, so they have to be around here somewhere. I'm gonna have to keep my eye out. They have a little bit of a different color to their coats now, so it will be a little bit different to try to find them. I'm going to have to get used to seeing all of these new textures too, because it's hard to tell sometimes what I'm looking at, so you'll have to excuse me for a moment. But there's a wolf crossing the water right there. You must be a wolf pup. You look tiny, a tiny, tiny little wolf pup. Look at you. I think they have a different walk to them too, don't they? That's adorable. Look at this guy. I love that little bounce that some of these animals have to their walks. That is really cute. The other animal that they said was completely reworked was the fox. And I do believe we actually have a fox territory over here somewhere. It looks like there might only be one fox left, so it might actually be quite hard to find this guy. But we'll see if we can keep our eye out and spot his bright orange fur in all of this grass somewhere. I'm sure I'm probably missing him in all honesty. You guys have probably seen him already. But we'll go ahead and fly around here and see if we can find him in all of these purple cone flowers. Oh my gosh, I love how these have spread everywhere, absolutely everywhere, along with the grass. Zone 2 is still in a little bit of a sorry state, it looks like. The grass hasn't really started to come back here yet, which is a little bit surprising to me. What is over here? Is that another bobcat? It doesn't look like it. What are you? Oh, you're another cougar. Do we really have that many cougars in here? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that I placed that many in. I mean, I know we need a lot of help for all of those deer mice that we had, and I think our deer mouse situation is yet again under control. You know, fingers crossed. It looks like this is still the only territory left with one juvenile. It's like they just can't hunt that little mouse down for some reason. They just can't seem to find him in all of this grass. The deer mouse looks a little bit different too. The eyes look different, I think, and it has like a longer snout than it did before, so that's pretty cool. But I would be really surprised if we managed to find him in all of this grass. If the big cougars can't hunt him down with their big, their scents and everything, then I don't think we're going to be able to just spot it in the grass, but you never know. I will keep my eye out as we search for the fox as well. Let's see if we can find the fox over here. He's pretty close to where the fox was originally when we first started this biome, which feels like so long ago. Over here in Zone 1, I think I placed him technically in Zone 5 over here. But let's see. Let's see if we can find him. How big is his territory? That would probably help us. It's actually pretty big. It is pretty big. He could be all the way over in Zone 2 if this little fox wanted to be. And they are omnivores, so... Oh, I think I see him right down there, don't I? I think that's a fox. There you are. You are looking gorgeous too, aren't you? Looking a lot like its cousin in the Himalayan mountains, I think. With that big brush of a tail. Oh my gosh, look at you. You are gorgeous. Definitely on the move for some sort of food, too, which is interesting. Yeah, they are omnivores, so they could go after maybe the jackrabbits or maybe, I don't know, some berries or something. So who knows what that guy is going to go eat, but we should probably place some more of these herbivores in here because I'm starting to realize that most of our herbivores have low population at the moment. Not the jackrabbits, though. Oh my goodness, not the jackrabbits. You are definitely not dealing with low population at the moment. It's because our cougars are all over in the wolf territory. That's very surprising. Oh, except for you. You came running back. You heard about a jackrabbit meal, and you're ready to go slay them, I guess. Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain because we definitely need some help with that. We don't want the jackrabbits going out of control, and we do know that they are very prone to do that. So let's see. The bobcats, only one left over here. There's also one left over here too. I believe one of the things they're planning on adding once they have the full 1.10 update ready is for for crossbreeding between the territories. So these two bobcats would theoretically be able to breed, even though it says they cannot reproduce right now because there's only one left in each of their territories. Since they can reach each other, they should be able to kind of like crossbreed, and then they would be able to have little cubs in these individual territories. So that's very good. Hopefully, anyway, that's a good thing. Hopefully that is, because it wouldn't be very good if that happened during our deer mouse situation where we had all of those territories of deer mice with like one left piece. They would be able to reproduce with each other, and then we would have an even worse problem than what we had to go with before. But well, I think it would be good for the carnivores at least, so maybe in the end it'll balance itself out, though I'm starting to get worried about all of these cougars. Like, I honestly did not know that I had so many cougars in here. This is quite strange. And the pronghorn antelope too seem to be doing okay, except for this guy. Yeah, that guy is actually a dead one, so he's not doing too good. But there are quite a few of them around here, so they should be helping to feed our wolf pack. Our wolf pack with 4 little wolf pups yet again. That's so funny that they keep having 4 wolf pups. I mean, 7 wolf pups, actually. 7 wolf pups. Let's see. Let's place another group of prairie dogs over here. The prairie dogs always seem to have a little bit of trouble in the biome for some reason. It's like there's some sort of delicacy in the grasslands right now, and everyone likes to munch away at them. But I think placing them over here would be a good idea because, of course, the cougars are invading, so hopefully they'll go after the herbivores instead of our little wolf pups. You know, that's probably why they're invading, huh? They heard that the wolves had their pups, and they're like, well, we better come over here and fix that. Because, of course, oh no, don't you dare bite that guy. Okay, he's moving on. I was afraid he was coming over here to, like, slay this guy while he was sleeping. That would be awful. I'm sure he's a wolf pup, right? I'm not sure if I can click on him because he's, like, right in the grass, so it might be a little bit hard. There we go. Yeah, he is a little wolf pup, so that would be terrible, sir, if you came over to kill our wolf pup while he was sleeping. Okay, so where are the rest of the wolves? Let's see. I think there might be one sleeping over here. Oh, no, what are you? Are you 2 snakes? You are 2 snakes all curled up with each other. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, they're baby snakes too, aren't they? That's interesting. It takes them a really long time to grow up, these rattlesnakes. Is that true? 175 weeks until maturity? I'm not sure if that's true or if that's a glitch or something. That is crazy. I wasn't really sure if we had any snakes left because the snakes seem to have quite a bit of trouble in the grasslands for us. I placed a lot of snakes in the area to take care of all of the mice that we had, but it seemed like the carnivores were more interested in eating the snakes than the mice, which is so silly. But they are apparently still thriving in some secluded corners of the grasslands, so that's good to see. At least we do have a couple of snakes. And is that yet another cougar? No, you're the coyote again. I keep getting those two mixed up because far away, that big long tail looks like it could be a cougar tail. But eventually I'm gonna get the hang of it, guys. Don't worry. I just have to kind of like memorize all of these new textures. And I am so looking forward to going back to like the rainforest and the desert. I'm really looking forward to loading those up again and seeing what all of those look like too. The plants too, I'm sure you guys have noticed, like the trees look really nice now with that painted sort of texture to them. I really like the way that the trees look. These in particular, what were these called? The Eastern Red Cedars. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool though, doesn't it? It really makes our little forest here pop. And I have noticed one of these plants in particular looked very different to me. The Western Sand Cherry, that's what it was. If I find an open spot, because oh my goodness, there's like no open spots over here, I'll go way over here to a zone 2 where our deer mice kind of flooded the place. You can kind of see that it looks quite different from the way it did before. I don't remember it looking like this before. But it looks really nice now, actually. And it grows little berries on it, too, because it does have fruit for the animals to eat. So I wonder if the badger would like some berries to eat. Are they omnivores? I have a feeling they might be omnivores. Hang on a second. I'll just place this right here, and then we'll check on that. I believe the badgers are all the way back here with the snakes. Yeah, they're omnivores. Okay, so they might actually enjoy having a little bit of berries to eat with whatever else might be over here. though they are also on low population at the moment with 1 out of 6 in their territory. And this one living in the tree, oh my goodness, they actually have 1 out of 6 as well. So they will also benefit from the 1.10 update once the developers are done with it, because they will be able to crossbreed between their territories here. And then we should have little baby badgers running around the place again. So that's going to be quite interesting to deal with, because it's going to be a whole new sort of a balance that we're going to have to bring to the game. And we should definitely replenish our fish as well. I have a feeling the Cougars are probably quite interested in the fish. They probably do like to catch a little fish every now and then. Maybe the wolves too, who knows? Wait a second. Baby Cougar? Baby Cougar, guys? And is this another one over here? Oh my gosh, no wonder I'm seeing so many Cougars. They had babies. What on earth? Which territory have you guys had babies? Are you like the mother right now? Oh my gosh, this reminds me of like Shelter right now. We are not playing Shelter, guys. This is not good. Don't kill all of my jackrabbits. Let's see. Where on earth are the Cougar territories? One is over here, right? Let's see. Was it you who reproduced? Oh my gosh, it was 4 juveniles. Oh my gosh, 4 baby Cougars along with the 2 adult Cougars who are already living in that territory. That's 6 Cougars over here, guys. Oh my gosh, the wolves are not going to stand a chance. Not against that many Cougars. Oh my gosh. There's only 5 babies here left. The adult wolf is still alive too, which is good. Hopefully they're going to be able to protect their little wolf pups from all of these Cougars invading their land. Oh my gosh, they are coming over here toward the water though, so I wonder if they're interested in catching some fish. Oh yes, somebody already caught some fish, so I have a feeling that might be the case. That's good. At least there's that. But I'm going to place some more herbivores over here too, to hopefully like deter them from completely destroying our little wolves in the meantime. Though honestly, I'm not sure if it's even possible to stop them from killing the wolf pups, because I believe we read right in the biodex in this game that they will kill a wolf pup if they happen upon it, because it's just one less bit of a competition for them later on in life. So let's see, we have the pronghorn antelope over here, which unfortunately is not doing too good, so maybe we need to add another group in. But there is one over here. Okay, they still have 5 over here. We usually place the pronghorn antelope over here by the water side, actually. I'm not sure why, that's just always where I've placed these guys. I think I put some of their favorite bushes over here. That may be why I placed them in this area. And actually, they may be right here looking for them right now. They're very still. Are you guys okay? You guys are not moving around at all. You're just like staring. Staring at nothing here. I wonder if they're frozen. Oh, that would be upsetting actually if they were frozen over here, because then they will not be eating and we might have a little bit of a problem there. I was actually having trouble with the animals wandering into this big body of water over here and getting stuck. It was always the hooved creatures too, either the mule deer or the antelope, and now they seem to be just staring blandly into space here, and yeah, their hungers are going down, aren't they, guys? Well, that's not good. Hopefully they decide to move on pretty soon. Hopefully they're not completely stuck in that area, though that would make a very easy target for these Cougars, who are definitely on the move. They are definitely on the hunt right now, and maybe that's why I keep seeing all of these dead antelope for that matter. I mean, I swear, like every single time I fly over this place, there's another dead antelope just sitting there. Oh gosh, our frogs. Whoa, the frogs look different, don't they? The frogs look really different. Oh my gosh. Let's go to the water side and see if we can place another group of frogs over here. I think I'll place them right over here because there seem to be quite a bit of insects in the area, so that should be good. So we'll see what the frogs look like before we end out the episode here. These happy little toads, the little frogs. That should be good. Right in this area, so they'll be able to reach the earthworms, the moths, the ants, and even those honeybees way in the back. So I'm not sure if frogs would really like honeybees to eat, but that's something at least, something different. And look at you! Look at you scooting along. Oh my gosh, those big feet too! Those giant big feet, that is so cool! Whoa! And he can walk too! I'm not sure if they had a walking animation before. I feel like they didn't. I feel like they only hopped. That is so cool! Oh my gosh, and he's scooting right off to the water, of course. Right off to the water to have a good time in there, so that's so cool. The frogs are definitely another group of creatures that have changed quite a bit with this new update, which is so amazing. I am so impressed with this update. It definitely blends very well with the Himalayan mountains, which I have a feeling is what they were going for. And the artist over at Immersed Games is just amazing. She does an amazing job with all of these textures. So I am really looking forward to hopefully going into either the rainforest or the desert again to see what those look like too. We'll have to go into both of them at some point to take a look at all of the animals in their respective biomes as well. I believe we'll be seeing you again in both of the biomes, right? I think the Cougars in the desert and also in the rainforest, so that's pretty cool. You are going to be a very, very central part of many of our biomes, it sounds like. But I think that's it for now, so thank you all so much for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!